Assalamu alaikum. Hello, namaste, sayonara. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Masala Talks. हम लेकर आते हैं in Masala Talks. We bring to you celebrities, writers, directors, prominent people, social media stars, and one such social media star is with us today, Jumana Khan. Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Jumana. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you very much. What's happening? How's it going now? Ramadan is almost ending. So what was Ramadan like?
It was pretty good because during this Ramadan we've always been home,
Yeah,
and like the last Ramadan, because
yeah,
last Ramadan we could go out, but this Ramadan it's all about like staying home,
yeah.
staying safe. So it was very different, but it was very fun too because I could
Okay.
spend more time with
Did
family.
did it did it become did it become too much? Because I think it got too much for some people.
Not really, because I keep myself. When you're bored, then you feel like, oh, it's too much. But when you
Yeah,
keep yourself active
yeah,
by doing a lot of things, then it's fine. You're sorted, I guess.
yeah. That's amazing that you've got such a like a profile on social media, and then you've got so many opportunities to create content from home. Obviously, that must have a different set of challenges, right?
And you think of different ideas, different content. You come up with different ideas, which is amazing. Like,
Yeah,
who knew you could do Photoshop? I mean, photo shoot inside the home.
amazing. But you did
uh,
that.
yeah, it was really fun and very nice. I really liked it.
Lovely,
So it was
lovely.
really, yeah, different.
Amazing. So a lot of innovative ways of dealing with Ramadan in lockdown.
Yeah.
Lovely to hear that. Lovely to see that you're creating all this great content. You've got an amazing social media following. You were also a part of something also very, very amazing, the 10 million meals campaign. You were a part of that. And it's such a beautiful campaign. I thought that was such a fantastic idea to use a landmark like Burj Khalifa to be a part of something like that. How did it feel? How did it come about? Tell us something about that.
It's for those people who are in need of food and other things, for those people who are like really badly affected by COVID-19.
Yeah.
So they launched it for those people who are in need because
Mhm.
of this current situation. And I really
Yeah.
think it's amazing, especially during the holy month of Ramadan.
Yeah.
It's all about charity and providing food and everything to the needy people. I really think it was a great opportunity for me to be a part of this campaign and to work with them to
Hmm.
help those were in need, and I could educate a lot of people, like all my followings.
Acha, tell me something about this, Jumana, that when you reached out to your followers and when you started talking about this, what is the kind of feedback you get? Did you get people to be more curious about it? But they were like, oh, ye kya hai? Or what was the impact?
So when I spoke to my followers about this, I obviously gave the details and everything that they could go through to
Yeah, yeah.
actually
Of course.
avail those services. So they were really helpful and thankful. They were like, "Oh, thank you so much," and they were really happy about it, and they really liked it, and
Lovely.
it could help a lot of people, and a lot of people actually donated money, and
Yeah,
I was really happy to hear that.
yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing.
There are so
Um,
many, you never know who is in need and who is
yeah,
hungry, who's starving, and because of this COVID-19, most of the people lost their job. A lot of people are starving, and a lot of people we never know.
yeah.
Uh, so yeah, so it's amazing that the UAE has come up with something called the 10 million meal humanitarian project.
Yeah, amazing. And it's so good to see influencers like you take part in it and sort of use your following for such a good cause because, like you said, you got people to donate and then you got people who got help through it. So that's
So
absolutely,
always have to use your social media for the positive things
yeah,
and to spread the positivity and to inspire people, because I
yeah.
think that we should do.
Yeah, of course, there's entertainment. You entertain them through amazing
Yeah,
content, and then you also want to get them
exactly.
some good use out of it as well. Absolutely, completely agreed with you on that. How's this is an amazing initiative that you saw, but what about other acts of kindness that you saw? Because at times like these, there have been so many people who have been so kind, and there are acts of kindness that are there, and then people are like, oh, I'll help my friend out like that. I'll help fill out like that. So what did you see anything specific? Obviously, you can always talk about what you did here, and within this campaign, if you got somebody to sort of reach out to you, but do you also see other acts of kindness around you where people you're like, wow, yaar, ye bhi kiya logon ne?
Yeah, so definitely 10 million meal plan is one of the acts of kindness that I've seen. Apart from that, I've seen people I personally know help those people who are in need, like by sending money to the people who are in back in India, like who are really in need of money, shelter and everything. So I've seen such kind of people personally, and I've seen a couple of other friends who has done it, like by providing food to those people who are in Dubai and within UAE. I've seen it, and I really think it was really nice. It's really kind and really nice of them to actually do it. They stay up till like 3 a.m. to pack the food and actually send it to those people, and it's amazing. Yeah, so they send dates, tomato and rice and oil, such kind of thing.
Yeah,
Packed,
very
yeah,
basic like stuff which we even don't even think कि यार ये भी जरूरत पड़ती है लोगों को मतलब क्या.
Yeah. So that's such kind of thing. I've seen someone do it, and it really inspired me. And God bless that person. He stays up to like 3 a.m. Imagine, like from after iftar to like 3 a.m. He packs it and they send it to different people across the UAE who are in need. So they know who needs what.
Yeah.
They have everything. So that really inspired me.
Tell me about what kind of, like, obviously it's a different situation, so everybody's acting differently, and you interact with your audiences. You get so many, people commenting, and then you get people who are interacting with you and commenting about your videos, about your content. How do you think how has that changed during this specific situation where more people are locked down, and then there's also more content, right? People are wanting to see more content. So,
yeah, especially now that it's quarantine, people are just staying home and they're always on the phone. So it's our duty to like entertain people.
Yeah.
So that's why we come up with different kind of content, funny videos, inspiring videos, and songs just to entertain people.
Yeah.
But when it's Ramadan, I've like slowed down a bit because it's holy month of Ramadan, and you're supposed to devote your time to praying and then do kind stuff. So I just slow down right now a bit. So after Ramadan, I'll start everything once again.
Acha. Okay, in Ramadan you're sort of taking a break.
Yeah, always.
Okay. But what big plans for you?
I would say I devote my time to God, and then I pray, I fast, and I spend time with family, friends, and I visit my family who are back in India, and we talk and chit chat. So it's basically just clean month.
That's nice. It's a nice sort of, I don't know, how should I say, like a nice way to purify the soul and sort of slow down and sort of take in the real things in life in. Jumana, tell me about Eid plans. What are your big plans for the ghar pe hi hai sare, everybody has to stay home.
So mostly for Eid, I might get dressed up really well, and couple of my friends are staying home too. So we all might get dressed up, and we all might just take pictures and have a lot of food, and then that's it.
That sounds fun. Actually, tell me, Joanna, what happens when you become a big social media star? What happens? Do you get people recognizing you, and then do they follow you? Do they stalk you? What are been the highs and the lows of being a social media celebrity?
Of course, it has its own positive things and negative things. I'll say the negative things. So you have to become a social media influencer. You have to be careful about what you say, what you do, and what you post.
Yeah.
Like you have to be very careful about each and everything that you do, because one small thing can create a huge mess. So you have to be very careful, and you have to be very humble, very nice to people, and you have to be nice. You have to be all that. And the positive things that I would say, people recognize you obviously, and it really does make me happy. And I love people who love me. I love them so much because of them I am what I am today. So definitely I love everyone who follows me, who loves me. I love them back. And I think it makes me happy. And secondly, you get more work, and I love working, so it really keeps me up. So these are the thoughts, I guess. Yeah.
Amazing. So tell me, when you're making the videos, and I'm sure you have a team who helps you with everything. So tell me, what is the sort of the idea of working with a team to create social media content? It's very new to some people, because some people are like, "Arey yaar, ye khud hi kar lete hain, sara akele hi karna hota hai." But then you have a team, and I think that's fantastic that people like you, content creators like you, take it so seriously that they want to create good and amazing content for everyone. So tell me about working with the team, and what would you say to people who discard this thing? They think that arey yaar ek banda hai, kar lega. So but then
it's for some people, they can do it better. They can do it on their own because they're so couldn't. But I always suggest having a team, because when you have a team, you can do everything perfectly, and it feels very different working with the team, having a team, because everyone has different ideas. So everyone might just put in different ideas,
Yeah.
and you can get your done really quickly. Get your things done really quickly, and it's always about being there for each other, sharing your ideas, and then working together. And I think my mentor would be Ajmal. He has brilliant ideas. Ajmal and my other friends who stay with me here, they just come up with different ideas. They're like, I just had a light over here, which I got from somewhere, and I never used it. And with that light, we actually took amazing pictures. It's there on Instagram, and I put the behind the scenes video as well. I never knew that you could actually click such pictures with this kind of light, and it was
Amazing.
yeah. So everyone has different ideas. It's not like you can do everything on your own. I don't think it works. Maybe it does, but then not for me. I need my team always with me. They are my strength, especially Ajmal. He has brilliant ideas, and I always thank him. He guides me all the time.
Oh wow, that's so good to know that you are on such good terms with your team, because that obviously is half of the reason of the magic that you create as a social media.
Not just that, I really think you need to have the passion for it. Like if I tell you, the people who are with me, since everyone is into social media, they're all very passionate about what they do. Like I have a photographer, he's a very good friend of mine. He is so passionate about clicking pictures. Even if you call him at 5 a.m., be like, hey, yo, come, let's go take pictures. He'll just wake up and come right away.
Amazing.
Yeah, and he can click for you like from 100 to like 500 pictures. It doesn't matter to him, and he'll edit it on spot and he'll give it to you.
Wow, that's brilliant. That's brilliant that you've got a team like that who you work well together with. And then you also tell me, how did it begin? How did it all start? You say, I'll take a picture today, and then bus scene on ho gaya uske baad. What happened? How did it start?
How it started? I was in college, so I was doing my law degree. I wanted to be a lawyer always.
Whoa!
Yeah, so I was in college, and I was like, okay, I always liked dressing up and clicking pictures and posting it online.
Did you? Sorry, I'm cutting you off. But did you finish your law degree? Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Oh, so you're a lawyer. Wow.
So what happened was, like, I started clicking pictures and I just started posting it online, and I really liked it, and I realized this is something I like. And apart from that, I discovered that I like acting. I love acting. So I've done already 2 South Indian movies, which is yet to release. COVID-19 happened. So I love acting, and that's how it all started. And I started using social. I became very consistent. I became very. I post every day. That's how it all started. And then I started seeing my followings. Like it just grew. It started growing. And then I started TikTok. And then TikTok happened. And then it just happened. It just.
Wow.
You never plan anything. Just plan. You just wish for it and work for it, and it will just happen when it's the right time. That's what I believe.
What has been the highest moment for you? Like something that you thought, oh my God, this is where I feel like, wow. Whatever I've worked hard for, or whatever, all the content creating that I did, now this has happened. What was that?
So I would say movie, because I've always wanted to be an actor. Always. Yeah. So when I got the chance to act with known actors and amazing directors in my country, I was really shocked. I'm like, oh, am I actually acting in a movie? That was that was.
Can you tell us something about this? Are you allowed to speak about it?
I don't think I'm allowed to speak about it.
Achha, okay, no problem. We'll wait for it.
And I'll tell you another thing.
Yeah.
That was the happiest day of my life. So there's a favorite director of mine back in home country. Like he's an amazing director. He's an amazing actor. His whole family is in acting. Okay. So I got an opportunity to act in his film. And when we chatted on WhatsApp, and I heard his voice note and he's calling my name Juman, I'm like, oh my God. Actually, that was the biggest achievement. I still have the voice note. I listen to it sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, listen, he's actually calling my name.
Oh my God, that's such a big, that must have been a very big moment for you.
I was screaming for like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, what is this happening?
Yeah, I get it. I completely get it.
COVID-19 happened and I couldn't go for the shoot, and I'm really disappointed, but it's okay. I'm sure God has something better for me. And
you will have bigger, better things coming your way. Do you have any message for your fans and for all those people who love you and follow you and look forward to your content?
Yeah, I love you all.